Recently, in a peculiar case, the MP High Court has held that wife and love affair with someone without physical relationship is not adultery. Earlier as well, the Punjab High Court had held that a single instance of adultery was not sufficient to disentitle a wife from receiving maintenance. This creates an alarming situation for men, because adultery is one of the grounds for divorce. And if such narrow definition is applied to adultery, then it would be hard to divorce such an infidel wife. Imagine the consequences of it. It implies that a husband has to pay monthly maintenance to his unfaithful wife. In her defense, well, she just had an emotional affair. Oh no, she just slept once with her boyfriend. In my opinion, the Supreme Court as well as the High Courts have wrongly interpreted the Section 125 Subclause 5 of the Criminal Procedure Code. It is a settled principle that the laws or provisions should always be interpreted constructively. That is to say, the interpretation should be such that it would promote justice and equality. Therefore, living in adultery ought not to have been interpreted as continuous physical relation with someone. Moreover, the law nowhere states living in adultery with whom. The Supreme Court could also interpret it such that a wife who committed adultery, even if once, but she is living in adultery, that is, by committing adultery, she is still living with husband, then she is not entitled to maintenance. Such interpretation would have deterred infidelity amongst married people. It would have promoted accountability as well as penalty for breaking the sacred marital vows. The courts should consider that respect and trust are the basis for long-lasting marriages. It is the duty of the courts that they should protect marriages and propel laws that promote civility in the society. We are not America people. We are Indians. We have culture, we have customs, we have religions. Each has its own way of dealing with matrimonial problems. The judges trying to interpret the Indian laws with American ideals is like Indians wearing suits and coats in summer season. Completely absurd and foolish way to live. Just like we dress according to our region and geography, we too should have laws according to our culture and customs. What are your thoughts? Tell me in comments.